By now, I'm sure you've seen these viral videos everywhere online.
But look here, this is beef bone. I want to make sure y'all see the clarity. Hold on. Look. I told you, destination, one in the nation, that what we do down here, I tried to show y'all something I couldn't even show it. So I'm going to try it this way. That kind of stuff I live for.
Tendernism. Now that was Mr. Walt, a.k.a. Mr. Walter Johnson, the 2025 viral sensation of Tendernism. He has been blowing up everywhere, every day, on every timeline, from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. But I've done some research, and did you know that the restaurant, Destination Smokehouse, is not his, and he does not own it? And also, it is owned by a white man. This white man.
Know about the volume here. It's getting out of hand, and we don't want to have to start closing Tuesdays just so we can play catch up. So, talented culinary professionals, we would love for you guys to apply. We have a listing on Indeed. You're looking for front of house or looking for back of house. We do need some really good people here. I would say we need to hire at least 10 new people right now. 5 and 5. Graveyard. Okay, thank you. Lady behind the camera right here, our director of operations, she just told me we also need people to work a graveyard shift. We're going to start cooking 24 hours a day now. So please check out Indeed.com. Look for Destination Smokehouse. We're looking for at least 10 good people.
Sacramento?
But they can't just get
Oregon.
But they're visiting.
Look. I told you, destination, one in the nation.
I flew all the way to the West Coast for this. I told y'all I travel for food, and I did not come here to play. For my platter, I got the pork ribs, beef brisket, oxtail, and this nasty looking mac and cheese. Now, Chad, I flew all the way to the West Coast for some barbecue. It better be good. And I'm not media trained yet, so I'm going to say whatever I want to say. Let's get though. Last but not least, you got the cheesy mac. And I would honestly give this a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I done drove 2 hours out here to try this barbecue because it was commented so many times. Destination Smokehouse. It got that old school big barbecue classic vibe. They even got a pool table, y'all. But I'm here to try out everything they got. They even got oxtail. Damn, y'all, that's how you do a play. Look at all those cuts.
After the clip started going viral on every social media platform, it did not take long for our people to uncover the truth. Here's what one TikToker had to say. Now, bear with me. There's no punctuations in this, and there's not even any lowercase letters in this, and it's just a runoff sentence with barely any punctuation. So, on TikTok, we was led to believe this was a black-owned business. It's not that fall-off-the-bone guy is the cook. He has not gotten his credit he deserves. He needs his own restaurant that we can support him. He needs our real support. They wrong for that. Free the cool. That was by Lady Snoop TV. This is what some other YouTuber had to say in the comments. The title ambassador makes me feel some kind of way. Buddy gave an idea back in 2021 for oxtails, as well as made the restaurant viral. He should be made partner instead of worker/ambassador. At this point, Buddy earned that spot. I went through TikTok and I found some people reacting to the news breaking that Mr. Walter is not the owner of the restaurant. I'm about to play some of those clips for you here, and let us know what you think in the comments below.
What's so crazy about Mr. Tendernism, who been going viral with the barbecue? Check out the video.
Look. I told you.
I've been seeing this man going viral for 2 years now, and I've been knew that it wasn't his restaurant. Like, at this point, we need to rally together and get this man his own restaurant. They got hundreds of people a day going to that restaurant lined up just for him. He made them viral. We need to get this brother his own restaurant. Start this man a GoFundMe or just encourage him. Let's keep making videos encouraging him to go open up his own, at least a food truck. Because he could, all that money he making for that man that he working with or whatever, that could be his money.
So now y'all found out that the black man that be hitting the table with the meat falling off the bones or whatever, with ribs or whatever the case, y'all found out that that is not his restaurant and it is not owned by a black man. It's owned by a white man. Y'all, who gives a damn? Now, I understand some things are, about race. But y'all, we make everything about race. If he's happy, who knows? That man might be getting paid good. Who knows? The people might be taking good care of that man. It don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, if you going to go support it, go support it. We have so much other things to be worried about in the world besides y'all making videos saying, oh, I thought your thought was wrong and you wrong. Are you really mad that it's owned by a white man, or are you really mad that you thought wrong? It don't matter. If you going to still go over there, support him, go over there, support him, go take a picture with him, or whatever the case may be. Whatever the pay, whatever they paying him, if he happy with it, we should be happy with it. It is what it is. And maybe people like, we should do what we got to do to make sure he get his own. No, we shouldn't. That man might not even want a business, and that's okay. We always go and stir up a pile of ants. That man might not want his business. He might be comfortable where he at. Stop changing things that we don't have nothing. Stop trying to change things we don't have nothing to do with. Y'all so messy on this app. Anyway, hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo.
So I just went down a rabbit hole and I found out, y'all know the men who be on here with the brisket. Smack. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It be fall off the bone every time. I thought that he was promoting like his own restaurant the whole time. Come to find out, the restaurant ain't even black owned, and he's just a regular chef, and they done made him the face, basically to draw in black people, to draw in more customers, because it could have been anybody else. You scroll and look at them other videos on their page, they ain't black. Them people ain't black. They is not black. But he cooking the food. He is cooking the food. I'll give him that. But I don't know. It just kind of made me think about how they still be using us as caricatures. Like, we really caricatures out here. And it's kind of sickening, for real, to be honest. Like, why you ain't promote your own brand without a black face being on your shit? Sickening, for real, to be honest. Like, why you ain't promote your own brand without a black face being on your shit?
They did, though. I didn't have to go down much of a rabbit hole. I just went to their profile and started scrolling, and I seen all the videos where the white guy was showing the food. I need y'all to understand something in context. First of all, this is marketing. We're good at selling stuff, so it makes sense that a black person is used to sell something when it comes to food. I mean, the white guy can't cook, though, and he's in the video doing some of the same stuff that the black guy's doing. But obviously, that took off, so from a marketing standpoint, it would make sense to do what gets the best reaction. Ain't really anything new. But y'all need to remember something before y'all decide to make videos like this. You don't know these people. You don't know this man's situation, how he's being treated. For all we know, he could be a partner. He could own a stake in the restaurant. We don't know how much he's being paid. But to come on the internet and just say somebody's being taken advantage of, I think sometimes in the effort to do what's best for black people, sometimes we actually do the opposite, because this man seems to be enjoying himself. So we shouldn't make assumptions about people that we don't know. If you're just saying, I only want to support black businesses and that's it, I'm not going to try to dissuade you against it. Just don't believe most of y'all. If that's the case, you ain't supporting any of these fast food restaurants who also use black people in their advertising. But me personally, I like to support black businesses. I also like to support businesses that are supportive of black people. To me, that's what counts the most. And the fact that food tastes good, obviously. Now, there is one thing I think you should do a little differently, Mr. Tendernism. I think you should get your own social media account independent of the restaurants. Maybe have a family member or somebody you trust to set one up for you so you can benefit from your own popularity independent of them. I don't think that's something they should have an issue with, how much your popularity has already grown their business. That's something I would do.
Now, me personally, when I saw the videos online, I definitely thought it was owned by the guy that was doing all the marketing. Now, does that make me want to not try the food because it's owned by a white guy? Absolutely not. However, as a black man, it does make me feel a little bit of a kind of way to know that they're using our people to increase the sales like they've been doing time and time and time and time and time and time again. And I don't know the business behind it, but I can just hope and I can pray that Mr. Walter is being properly compensated for the viral sensation that he has created. And if you're still watching this video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and tap on this screen to find out how you can get $2,000 from Donald Trump. I'm gone.